I hope you enjoyed seeing all those artifacts in Gallery 1, Part 1. So now, let's jump into Gallery 1, Part 2. Hope you like this one also. Thank you. I'm not sure really what to call this particular section. I've got it listed as men, but it's more abstract than anything else. Some of these could have gone in faces and heads, or Lost Egyptian, or whatever. I'm just going to cruise through them here, let you see them. Picture comes from '09. See the double head here? There's other pictures of this too, but it is in this gallery. Nice little Egyptian piece. This fella here has been around a long time. You'll see the little cobra coming out of his head, the top of his turban here. Got indexing all around, got script right here. But this was back in, I think, with Jack Ward's collection from years ago. How do you describe that? He could be in Creatures. And some of these may be duplicated too. There's so many hundreds of them, I can't get them all right every time. Here's another one. It could be the other side of one of these other tablets. I'm not sure. It's got a little Helios in there. It's got some indexing all over it. Not really sure. I've got this going on in the people section, but it's not really people. There's a bullheaded, some kind of bullheaded god here. There's some kind of weird helmet here with a club. They're battling each other. And here we have another alligator head guy. And he's fighting this fella here, or this lady here, with looks like the atmospheric face on her. I could have used this in one of my alien flicks, but I didn't. And this isn't a good shot of it. I wish I had better shots of this. Here's a bird man or woman leaning forward, and there's a scarab beetle there. Now let's look at another shot of it. This is the best I can do here. Blow it up once more. Very interesting tablet. And the tablet is just loaded with script. Here's the full tablet, but it's just real hard to see. Real hard to see. But I'd say it's probably got about 60 characters on it. And I'm going to call this guy Falconeer. Got the bird there. He's got to be training that bird for something.
Possum's probably going to be there a while, because that dish there had gravy in it. Beef gravy. Possum's going to love that. Yum, yum.
I'm going to call this short section here Snakes and Serpents. See all kinds of Punic, Latin, Egyptian characters here. The snake is eating a circle cross here. And there's the symbol for tomb. Some other graphic designs. And here's a happy cobra. I think I've used this tablet for pictures. I think I've got my own pictures of it. Good looking stone. And here's some kind of four-legged creature here, and a snake eating, looks like an egg or something. And here's a man-headed snake of some description, or it could be a dragon, more or less a dragon. I'm going to blow him up and let you look at him. It's not a clear shot. Got an ugly head on him with two appendages up there, then some wings. And he's got the two little feet down here. And I would say that that's probably his public interest right there. Good looking tablet, just not a good picture. In this short section of statues, I've only got two specimens to show you. I'm not sure how big this guy is. But they're in statues because they're not marble. They're not super huge. They're just small statues, but there's several more in different galleries that we'll be looking at. I can blow that up and let you look at it a little bit better. And next we have another grimace looking person here. It is a statue. It does stand up on its own. And it's not the other side of one of the other artifacts. It's a completely different one. And that's all from this gallery concerning statues that I have categorized. But that could have gone into faces and heads. It's all over the place. I'm calling this section here symbols and designs. It really is all over the place. You got 4 characters here with a sun in the middle. That could be in graphics or something. You got me. Here's just showing some tools, a bow, arrow, and a hatchet. A couple of characters down here. There's probably something on the other side of this stone, but how can you tell? There's another one, got the circle cross. Got some characters here. Here. I'll blow this one up, let you get a better look at it. This one could have gone in cosmos, boats. I've got it here because of that right there. Next. This could have gone in trinkets or amulets. Got the hole here, wear it, but I'm just calling it a design. And this is a really nice stone here. It's got 4 eagles. Their wings are down. And their heads are all pointing the same direction. But this is lifted out. This is in relief. This is in bas-relief. The eagles themselves are lifted out of the stone. Really remarkable. Here's another symbol and design piece. This could have probably gone into trinkets. It's got the high star symbol here. There's a little Helios with a sun. I guess that could have gone in Helios. Just too many to keep track of. There's another sun symbol. It's got some kind of 4-legged creature here. There's a busy rock, got a lot of animals on it. Could have gone in animals, got a snake up here. Beast of burden, falcon. Camel. That stone may be in another category. Here's a little tannet. It's a real nice stone here. This is probably one of the better pictures of it. It's got 2 almost reptile looking creatures. They could be dragons or something with their arms up, and their tails come around here and then meet up to be two snake heads. Here's another one. It's got a face here, some design there. And here's the last one. It's got a face, an upside down face here, and a right side face here, and it's got another hump in the middle of it here, just like the other one there. It's got some kind of hump, lump in it. And that's all I have to show you in symbols and designs, engravings. Some of them were not that, but you get the idea. We are now going to embark on the arduous journey of text or scripted tablets in this particular gallery. And this tablet's been around a long time, since the mid-80s. This is the reverse of it. It's got our Phoenician style indexing here, script there and there and there. Now this is the Marion Setup in Ra Arxantris. This is the cartouche for Alexander the Great. This is a picture I believe most likely by Scott Walter in '08. Not sure what this is. Could be a duplicate of something. Really abstract. Now this could have gone in animals. The tablet's cool. It's got the bird head here facing downward. It's got this real nice Anubis head or Egyptian hound. Don't really know what animal that is. And this almost looks like a bird with a protruded eye. Just absolutely bizarre. And this is the reverse of the stone. This is why it's in text. I'm going to blow it up. See, there's a Q. There's a little tannet there. Even some nice characters down here at the bottom. There's another nice stone. Picture from '09. And here's one angle from the top. There's also script on the back of it. This is another piece, another picture from the same tablet. Showing some more of the script that's on the sides. And this is on the reverse of the same tablet. It's got some kind of animal creature up here. Looks like two birds flying here. Here's what I call flag 2. This is a flagstone 2. It's pretty big and it's pretty busy. And my pictures did not turn out at all. My pictures all turned out fuzzy on this tablet. And it's just covered with script. It's got, I think, over 100 characters here. I'm going to blow it up. Scroll down if anybody's interested in giving this stone a closer look. So you get an A, R, S, O, P, G, or P. It's just all over the place. Good looking script. See, there's a Q, C, N, T, D, theta, N. What does that right there look like? If you guessed a Y, you would be correct. There's an upside down L right next to it. There's S, there's S ends. S, R, T, Y. And this tablet's not very big. Look at some more of it here. Here's the reverse of the same tablet. And it's got a smiling cobra. And at the top has some more script. Can't really see all of it. Here it is again. Another picture of the same stone. Some of it's a little bit more clear, but you can't see these down here. Now we're getting into the finitaries, smaller. This could have gone in trinkets or whatever, because all of them are kind of small. All of these are kind of small. Here's another one. Here's another one. And this is the one that had the chicken on the other side of it. This is the chicken head, the first chicken head that we saw affiliated with the finitary. And it was in collections back in the 80s. Here's another one. See the script here with some extra script. Here it is again. When you see enough of these, you'll start to be able to recognize them no matter what shape they're in, no matter who's first, second, or third. Now this is a scripted tablet that we thought was in a collection out west in Utah, but it wasn't. It's got 6 medicine wheel or circle crosses here, and it's got good script. Really nice tablet. I'll blow it up for you. And this is the reverse of it. It's got a bird, eagle, falcon, something here. It's got a rattlesnake there. Means it was carved here. So this could have gone in birds or snakes, but I put it in text. And there's another animal over here. Looks like a bear or some kind of aquatic animal with a long tail. I'm not sure. It's real hard to see. It's got a Helios with several more characters. It's not a clean shot. Haven't seen this particular artifact until recent times. Have no record of it from the 80s. And this is one of the Luca tablets. It could have gone in trinkets or pendants or amulets, whatever, but it's got the Punic elephant here. You'll notice the short, small ears, short tusks. It's got the Peruvian type script, same as what Fell found down in Peru. And that's a big debacle. One of these days, I'll need to explain that in an interview or something. It's too lengthy to go on here. There were probably 7 or 8 of these style tablets that I have seen. Some of them large, some of them small, some of them real small. This could be a duplicate. And I believe this is a stone that was deciphered years ago. I think Paul broke that one years ago. It's got a Helios at the top, Tannet at the bottom. And I'm not sure what the other side of it is, but we'll probably find it as we journey through all of these scripted tablets. This tablet for sure has been around since the 80s. It could be upside down. And we always assumed that it was some kind of directions or instructions for boat building. But it's just entirely speculation. We are not sure. What might you think it is? What is that? What's that 2,000-year-old stone trying to tell us? This tablet is really cool. It's got 178 characters on this side alone. And I would say it's probably a soliloquy. I don't know who owns this particular tablet. I would assume it was in the Mosley collection. I'm orienting it like this because of the Q here and the V, but it would mean the same thing even if it were flipped. Here's another one covered with script. Here's another one. Yeah, Harry and Paul carved them all up. Got a volcano right here. Several of these have volcanoes in the middle of them. Here's another soliloquy. Got water down here at the bottom. Nice piece. And here's a good one to explain that a lot of people call this a shofar, and it's not. It's not a shofar. But a lot of people want to call it a shofar from the Second Temple, da-da-da-da, whatever. But you'll see that there's stuff coming out of it. So I'm sure it's either a wine flask, a water flask, or some type of horn of plenty, because something's coming out into this pot right here. Here's another dandy. Got 2 snakes at the top, 2 snakes at the bottom. This picture was photographed in '08. Most likely by Scott Walter. He took good pictures, didn't he? Still does today. And this could be a duplicate. I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait until I go into it. And here's some more argument for your hooked X. Is that one there? No. Here's a small stone. It's about the size of a 50-cent piece. This picture was taken in '09. Helios at the top and bottom. Here's another Tanit with some script, a very small script coming down here. And script there too. Fairly good shot. 23 characters. This picture was taken in 2010. See, here's your Q. Q's always look the same. All of them really do. Your T's, your S's at the end of the word. These right here, your Y's, your variations, your K's, your A's, your B's. From the gallery in '09. And I think there's a portrait on the other side of this one, but well, I don't have it. Here's another dandy. Some guy a long time ago posted in one of my comment sections on YouTube, says, "Artifacts, please, more artifacts." And here you have the what is that right there? Now let's look at the reverse of it. Good clean script. Good starter tablet. And this will conclude the arduous journey through texts and scripted tablets from this particular gallery. And I suppose this is why this gallery was first in line. I'm going to call this a utensil, but a lot of seasoned vets would call that a Bannerstone, which is fine. It's a little small for a Bannerstone, but it is. That is what it is. Now we're looking at my section of what in the world is this? And I'm going to blow it up for you so you can see this guy. I mean, he is executed with some artisan, but he sure is ugly. It's got a Helios down there though, doesn't it? Trust me, that ain't Helios. Let's look at the back of it. Blow it up. He's got an eye there, but just what in the world is this? I have no idea. Here's another creature. I have no idea who or what this guy is. Explain. How are you going to explain that to somebody? Try mansplaining that to somebody. Well, it looked like he had 4 little horns on his crew cut head, a big eye, gnarly teeth, the little tiny C-shaped ear. Here's what he is right here. But his stocky, appeared to have 4 legs, but had a real big dip in his head. I've never seen an animal like that. And the script is actually oriented sideways. This way. This is how the script appears. And that may be the proper orientation. I don't know. I'm going to call this short section women just because they have long hair, but they could be whatever, or females. And even though the stone appears to be a brownish color, all of these are black. Let me blow her up, let you look at her a little bit. Quite handsome lady, huh? But wait till you see the babes in my gallery, which is coming up later, much later. Now, I used this in one of my other videos. I'm calling it a woman because of that right there. She's obviously holding some pitcher. Probably water or food or something. But this picture's been around since the 80s. She goes way back. And here's the reverse of her. This looks like a mother and child to me. Clearly Egyptian style. I don't think I've seen this tablet before in previous collections. Maybe I'm wrong. Trust me, I've been looking at these guys for decades, and a lot of them start looking weird, different, same, whatever. Here's the reverse of it. There's the script on it. Here's another woman. She appears to be crying. And she's holding something in her hand. Let's blow it up, see if we can tell what that is. Is that some animal? What's she holding here? I don't know. She's got a big collar. Oh, there's some public interest. And that right there almost looks like a mammary. I said mammary, not memory, mammary. Here's another fine lady. Just a tad overweight. She's happy about something. She's holding something in her hands. I don't know what it is. What is she holding here? Groceries? She just get finished at Walmart? Here's another lady. Looks like she's really tussling about with a large water container of sorts. Doesn't look too happy. Let's blow her up. That just looks like a woman to me. Could be a guy, but because I don't see mammaries, but I'm calling that a woman. Hard-working woman. And with this fine young lady here, we are now retiring away from gallery number 1. Most of the pictures by Scott Walter, a collection from 08, 09, 010 with all these pictures, even some before then, I believe, taken mostly by Scott Walter and perhaps other people as well. Now we can go to gallery number 2. Hey neighbor. This neighbor here is scooping up some of that bird seed. Handsome boy. He loves walking on all these books and magazines. Hey boy.